Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, we're going to build, price, and option a 2019 Volkswagen Jetta R-Line, as well as learn about the features and other configurations. Before we do, however, I just want to remind you that if you find this build and price review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. The fully redesigned 2019 Volkswagen Jetta has gotten up to speed on features, tech, and comfort, as well as value. Always competitive in driving fun, the new 2019 Volkswagen Jetta now offers bang for your buck that helps it go head-to-head with compact sedan leaders. The new 2019 Jetta is slightly longer, wider, and taller than the outgoing model, with a longer wheelbase and shorter overhangs. The exterior styling is more distinctive, with sharp character lines, a larger grille, and a much larger presence on the road. There is more room and comfort for front passengers, though the trunk is slightly smaller this time around. The interior design is certainly more modern. The Jetta's lower trim levels come with a 6.5-inch infotainment screen with standard Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connectivity. The more expensive trim levels get a larger 8-inch screen plus Volkswagen's digital cockpit, which is a fully digital and customizable gauge cluster. Almost every Jetta comes with useful driver safety aids, including forward collision mitigation and blind spot monitoring. For power, the 2019 Volkswagen Jetta continues to come with a turbocharged 1.4-liter inline four-cylinder engine that makes 147 horsepower. That is connected to either a 6-speed manual or an 8-speed automatic transmission. Acceleration is reasonably quick for the class, and the EPA estimates you'll get 34 miles to the gallon in combined city and highway driving, which is slightly better than last year. VW also says it will make a sportier GLI variant in the future. The 2019 Volkswagen Jetta is a compact sedan that's available in 5 trims. The base S, which starts at $18,745, aims to undercut its competition with a lower price point without sacrificing features. The SE model, which starts at $22,395, adds more convenience features, while the R-Line, which we're going to build in price on the review here today, and it has a starting price of $23,245, well, it has similar features to the SE, but with different styling elements. The SEL, which starts at $24,695, and the SEL Premium, which starts at $27,695. Those trims add enough tech to turn the Jetta into a mini luxury sedan, depending on how much money you want to spend. As I said earlier, all 2019 Volkswagen Jettas are powered by a turbocharged 1.4-liter four-cylinder engine that produces 147 horsepower. What I didn't say is that it makes 184 pound-feet of torque. Now, the base S model comes with a 6-speed manual transmission as standard, with an 8-speed automatic as optional. The 8-speed auto is standard on the remaining trims, so only the base model comes standard with a manual gearbox. Everybody else gets an automatic. The 2019 Jetta R-Line could be the way to go. It adds a lot of desirable features to the base Jetta S, such as simulated leather upholstery, heated seats, and a sunroof and 17-inch wheels. I also like that the R-Line has a blacked-out front grille that's more visually appealing than the chrome version. Okay, let's get into this build and price review of the 2019 Volkswagen Jetta. We're going to build and price an R-Line. I think it's the sporty variant. Comes in the middle of the price point as far as Jettas go. Real quick, before we actually look at these exterior colors and the interior colors, I'm going to put a link up in the corner to my Volkswagen playlist. I have done quite a few 2019 Volkswagens that you might be interested in. I did the Beetle Final Edition. I did the Golf GTI Autobahn Edition. I did a Tiguan SEL R-Line. I did the new Arteon, which is really beautiful. SEL R-Line. I even did the all-electric Volkswagen e-Golf in an SE trim. So if you're into Volkswagen products, like I said, there's the link up there. You can go check out other build and price reviews I've done of Volkswagen products. Okay, let's check out these colors. So this color here is called sage green, and what they tell us is that the SEL premium shown color for display only may not be available on all trims. So what that's telling us is depending on your trim level, it's going to change how many paint colors, which paint colors are available. So some of these paint colors may or may not be available on our R line when we actually get to the configurator. There's this habanero orange metallic. It costs $295. You want that paint. There's a tornado red, there's a pure white, there's a pyrite silver metallic, a platinum gray metallic, black, deep black pearl. I think I rather like the flat black myself because this has probably some metallic in it, this deep black pearl. And then the color that we started at was silk blue metallic. Looks like, oh, that we can also do a little virtual walk around of the exterior of the 2019 Volkswagen VW Jetta here. Okay, so that's cool. Let's take a look at the interior, see what's going on there. Okay, so here they're showing us all the different seats and all the different colors and interior colors you can get. Obviously, we already know because I was just explaining it that the R line comes with a simulated leather. This one says Titan black leather here that they're showing. Here's a little virtual walk around that we can do of the interior. This is a better shot. Let's take a look at some of these seat colors here. I think this looks better from the back here. Let's take a look at this. This is the Titan. Oh, okay, it moves it anyway. Here's a Titan black cloth. Here is the Storm gray cloth. We don't have either of those. We have a simulated leather. We have the Titan black V-Tex leatherette. That's us right here. The V-Tex leatherette. Actually, Volkswagen's simulated leather is actually very nice. There is the Storm gray leatherette, and there is a dark beige leatherette. Then they have these leathers over here depending on, oh no, they don't. They have a Titan black and Storm gray leatherette, and they have a Storm gray leather. So they have a lot of leatherettes. They have 1, 2, 3, 4. They have 4 different leatherettes, and then they have a Storm gray leather, and then they have the Titan black and dark beige leather. So you got a lot of different variations with seat trim for sure. And that's all going to be dependent on what trim level you get. Obviously, if you got the base model S, you can't option that with some leather interior. You kind of get where I'm going. But we have all these options of leatherette. I'm probably partial to the black, but we'll see when we get there. Let's move on. Let's check out the gallery. We kind of looked at some of those photos, but let's go through. Let's look at all the exterior photos and all the interior photos. Okay, so we'll start with the exterior photos. Here's a great shot of the very close-up shot of the front headlight assembly of the 2019 Volkswagen Jetta. It looks pretty nice. I actually like it. I like what designers are doing with the lights. It kind of seems like that's where they have freedom of expression. It seems like. Here's the LED tail lights. What they call these? They didn't have a name for these. Okay, LED tail lights. We've got. Here's a SEL Premium shown in silk blue. I will not read every one of those because they're just quick little snippets here that might not necessarily be relevant for us. We just really want to check out the design features of the exterior. It's not bad looking. The Jetta's fully redesigned. Jetta's been around forever. I think it's a good, solid vehicle. I like Jettas. I've driven several different models of Jettas over the years. Never owned one, but have driven a few. I think I liked one that might have been, say a 2002, the Jettas that had the VR6 engines. Those were quite nice. The leather was really nice in those. They're cool cars. They're really cool cars. I know they had their little things here and there, but they're cool cars. This interior is beautiful. It's got the virtual dashboard right here. Now, I don't know what you know or don't know about cars, but Volkswagen, Audi, and Porsche are very much together. And so their design language is pretty cool. You know, you got Volkswagen, then you move up to Audi, then you move up to Porsche. But, you know, I was thinking Porsche has a digital instrument cluster. Audi has a digital instrument cluster. I was really curious as I was starting into this intro. I was like, I wonder if Volkswagen being so connected and at this price point, I wonder if they offer it. The answer is yes. Can we get the fully customizable digital gauge cluster with our R line? I hope so. I don't know, but I hope so. So we'll get to that. We'll figure it out, I guess, on the ground when we get there. Here's that Volkswagen digital cockpit. It's really cool. I like this kind of stuff. I like tech. Here's a panoramic sunroof. Here's they're showing the driving mode selectors. So you can do eco, normal, sport, and custom. That's very basically all manufacturers almost offer this, not to take away from it, but it's very cool. Um, you got the Beats audio there with their little logo. Yeah, very cool. Very, very cool. Nice shot of the interior here. It says with black leather. We're going to do the leatherette. And yeah, here we are back at the beginning. Okay, so let's move on. We're going to check some other features, and then we'll do the build and price. And this is a feature right here. Their warranty. They tell us here that the Jetta, 2019 Jetta, has America's best bumper-to-bumper limited warranty. 6 years, 72,000 miles, bumper-to-bumper limited warranty. We're not going to read the more part, but that's pretty cool. A warranty built for two. If you sell your Jetta, the remainder of the new vehicle limited warranty transfers to the new owner at no cost. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. But let's check some features. We're going to check design features, technology features, performance, and safety. And then after we get through those 4 categories of features, which won't take very long, then we'll be ready to build and price. We're not going to check trims because we already looked at those in the intro. So we'll be ready to build and price after we check out those 4 category features. So let's begin with design. That's funny. They say design, redesigned. Yeah, they've really gone through this thing. Rather than adding needless flash, the Jetta has been redesigned for a tasteful, more premium look and feel. One-click glance is all it takes. Yeah, I guess it does. If you pay attention to these kind of vehicles, yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, they say it makes a statement without screaming. I like that. I like the little integrated exhaust with a little upscale feel. It's very cool. Here are some exterior design features, which I guess we kind of already knew. You got the LED headlights. These are available LED headlights. That means they are not standard equipment, all right, with LED daytime running lights. So that's an option, and it might not be an option on every trim level. Like you probably can't get it on the base S. On our R line, let's hope so. You got the LED taillights, and I'm sure that's standard, right? These LED taillights over here, I'm sure they're standard. I guess we saw these photos already in the gallery, but yeah, here's the panoramic sunroof. It's an available option. Of course, it is not standard. Okay, here we're checking out the seats. The seats are beautiful. Like the design. I like the tight fit and finish. These two-tone leatherette seats look great. I just think the leatherette seats look good in general. Here's a nice shot of the full exterior cabin of the 2019 Volkswagen Jetta. They say there's an available ventilated leather seating surfaces. So available for the front seats, the ventilated surfaces. And then there's heated front seats. And they don't say, yeah, available heated front seats. So all this stuff so far, these are all options. None of this stuff, have they said, is standard. This is all optional equipment. Can we get it on our R line? We will see when we get to the build and price. Okay, we got through design features. I told you this is not going to take long. Let's talk about the technology features. Looks great in there. I see LED lighting I saw inside the cabin. Then, of course, you got a lot of great tech. And apparently, boom, that must be the Beats audio system. So let's check it out, see what they got to say. This Volkswagen digital cockpit is gorgeous. It's a little bit more than 10 inches long, it says. Available screen, it means it's an option. High resolution, you can customize what's displayed from your speed, estimated fuel economy, travel time, assistance systems, all kinds of stuff. Very cool. And then there's that 8-inch touchscreen right here. Besides looking great, the available, which means optional, sleek glass display helps make the map more prominent. That's very awesome. Love it. Then there's Beats Audio. Okay, you get the Beats Audio system. And so, yeah, they have a little play video, but playing video within video doesn't work. We're just going to assume that the Beats Audio certainly is an upgrade to the system. All right, what else is here for technology? They've got this Volkswagen CarNet security and service. So there's a sunroof notification. If you leave your sunroof open, the Volkswagen app can let you know, so you can come down to the car and close it. There's open vehicle notification. So if you leave your doors unlocked, this thing can let you know, and it can even lock the doors remotely. And there's some parking information. So it's powered by Parkopedia. The parking information feature can help make owners' lives easier by locating off-street parking information near a destination and sending the location to your in-vehicle navigation system. That's also pretty cool, and if you do a lot of driving in your city, doing all kinds of stuff like that, for some folks, this will be a really great feature. Okay, as we already know, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto is standard fare. That's pretty cool. And this stuff is pretty self-explanatory how it works. You plug in either your Apple CarPlay or your Android Auto, and it pulls up. Over here, we can look on the left because it just helps us a little bit better. We can see it's going to pull up a certain amount of apps that you can use, your music, your phone, your text messages, your map stuff and all that, and a few specific apps that you have access to. But it's pretty cool. You can voice to text messages and all that kind of stuff. So really cool to have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as a standard feature. Here, for whatever reason, they're showing us the digital cockpit again and letting us know about how you can customize this available feature. So here's driver personalization, and here's full screen navigation. Are they going to actually show it, or are they going to just keep showing the logo? Right? See that? All right, there's the driver. They show it so fast, but there's the navigation. Driver information. Navigation. Driver information. You got it. Let's move on. Okay, now we've got some driver assistance features. Some of these are probably going to be available, optional. Like, for instance, adaptive cruise control. This is an available feature. The blind spot monitor, right? You can see how this works. Again, this is an available feature. It's optional. The light assist, available high beam control, right? Again, another optional feature. You got lane assist, optional feature. You got front collision warning. That's an optional available feature. And you've got rear cross traffic alert, which I love this feature. These are all great features, but they're all optional available features. And are they all going to be available for all trim levels? Like, can we get this in the base S? I'm sure we can on the R line, and we certainly will option all these. I think it's almost pointless to have a new car and not take advantage of all the cool technology, whether it's entertainment technology, like, infotainment kind of stuff, like your music and your maps and all that junk, or safety technology like this. Okay, so let's move on. Let's talk about performance. We already pretty much know the deal. Every Jetta gets a 1.4 liter engine, makes 147 horsepower, makes 184 pound-feet of torque. Let's see. What's this cross differential system? Available only on the R line. This feature can apply braking pressure when needed to the inside front wheels during turns. The result, more accurate cornering, meaning you don't get out of control. Here they're just telling us about the turbocharged engine. Here they're telling us about the driving mode selector that you can control: eco, normal, sport, and custom driving modes. Each offer a different feel and response. 17-inch alloy wheels. Right? That's their flashy side, apparently. Those wheels are far from flashy, sir. And yeah, here's some specs on that engine. Engine gets 30 miles to the gallon in the city, 40 miles to the gallon on the highway. It's a pretty good little motor. All right, let's find out some more stuff, like safety stuff. Let's talk safety. And after we talk safety features, we will actually go do the build and price. We'll be ready after that. Let's talk safety. Okay, so here they're going to show us a safety cage. Here's the safety cage, I guess. Front and rear crumple zones, absorb energy, blah, blah, blah. Then we've got intelligent crash response system that can turn off the fuel pump, unlock the doors, and activate the hazard lights if it reacts to help that you might not be able to do. So this thing just kind of does it automatically. What else do we have down here? Automatic post-collision braking system. Basically, you get in an accident, your car could still be rolling, you could be unconscious, blah, 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 whatever. This thing's going to make sure that the car stops. All right? Then you got the tire pressure monitoring system, which I think tire pressure monitoring systems are cool if they individually monitor each tire so you know what each tire has for pressure. Because if one tire is low and you just have a light that says, oh, the tires are low, you probably have to go around and check each tire before you actually find which one that's low. It's nice to know the pressure on all of them. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, you do. All right, so Here we have 7 stability enhancing systems. What is this? From electronic brake pressure distribution. So this is all a whole bunch of safety systems bundled into one that helps keep the car stable and you out of trouble. Okay, so we have gone over all the features of the 2019 Volkswagen Jetta. We are now ready to actually build and price our R-Line configuration. But before we do, let's actually check the specs on the R-Line for a second. So here we've got exterior. We know we get the R-Line badging. We got an 8-speed automatic Tiptronic transmission. I won't read every one of these. If you want to catch everything, just make sure you pause the video real quick. Here's that XDS cross differential system that we read about just a second ago. And there's an available heated windshield washer nozzles with a cold weather package we can get. Over here on interior, electronic parking brake, R-Line steering wheel, keyless access with push button start. There's an available cold weather package that has a remote start. We know we get that leatherette. We get the available heated rear outboard seats with a cold weather package. So there's a cold that we got probably get that cold weather package. For technology, we get all kinds of stuff: Bluetooth, rear view camera, blind spot monitor, rear cross traffic alert. I don't see anything about that digital instrument cluster. Maybe we can't get that at this price point. For safety, we have the intelligent crash response system, tire pressure monitoring system, and we've got some airbags. All right. Technical stuff, we're not going to get too much into that. We got a 13.2 gallon fuel tank. Yeah. Let's see. What else do we have here? We've got some different capacities here. Front leg room. Let's see. Hang on one. So the cargo volume is 14.1 cubic feet. Front headroom, 38.5 inches. Rear leg room, 37.4. I'm jumping around. Yep, 37.4 inches for rear leg room. Rear shoulder room, 54 inches. Rear headroom, 37.2 inches. Rear volume, I don't know what that is. Yeah, I guess I kind of do. How much space is back there? But we won't worry about that. Front leg room, 41.1 inches. Front shoulder room, 55.9 inches. Not bad. Let's check the exterior dimensions, though, real fast, and then we'll go do our build. The wheelbase on this vehicle, 105.7 inches. The length, 185.1 inches overall. Ground clearance, 5.6 inches of ground clearance. This vehicle stands 57.4 inches tall, and it's 70.8 inches wide. It weighs 2,970 pounds is what this vehicle weighs. And again, that combined fuel economy is 34 miles to the gallon. It's really, really good. I like that. That's good to me anyway. It's worth taking a look at the accessories, and they tell us right off the bat here that not all accessories are available for all trim levels. There's 16-inch wheels, 17-inch wheels. You got car carriers, the cargo box attachment that goes up top. You got a heavy-duty trunk liner with VW cargo blocks and license plate frames. You got a magnetic pop-up sunshade. You got carpet mats. You got all-season mats. You got a Muddy Buddy trunk liner. You got a rear bumper and door cup paint protection film. Side window deflectors. A ski sack. Splash guards. Tablet holders. Prism mirror with home link. Auto dimming mirrors. Cargo. That's a storage box basically. Car carrier stuff. Yeah. Just a lot of just miscellaneous stuff. Floor liners. Storage accessories, stuff like that. Okay, so we've gone through all the specs. Now we are really ready to go do the build and price. So let's go do that right now. Okay, we're ready to do our build and price. We're in the car configurator right now. Looks like these are our color selections. We have the deep black pearl. We have the habanero orange metallic. We have the tornado red, pyrite silver, platinum gray metallic, and a pure white. Oh boy, what colors? I'm not really partial to any of them really necessarily. And so based on that, I'm going to keep it pretty simple. I was going to say white, but I don't want to do that. Let's do the platinum gray metallic. That looks nice. Let's do the platinum gray metallic. And so that was our exterior colors. Let's move on to interior. Looks like we only get the Titan Black and Storm Gray leatherette. I guess we don't even get a choice with the R-Line. You get what you get. Transmission, automatic transmission. Options, what do we want? Do we want the cold weather package? Yeah, we want a cold weather package. What else might we want? Oh, now we're over here with accessories. Do we want any of these accessories? Probably just the floor mat stuff. I like the monster mats for the winter. I like these Mojo mat carpet mats for the summer. And then there was that, oh, did we skip over it? There was that, there it is, the Muddy Buddy trunk liner. And honestly, after that, oh, those mud flaps I think are nice too, because it keeps the paint protected from all kinds of road debris and all that, these splash guards. Other than that, actually, I don't think there's anything else that I'm partial to. There isn't. There's the Muddy Buddy floor liners. Those might look better than those other floor liners. And then that matches the trunk liner. So yeah, let me drop these monster mats and then grab that Muddy Buddy ones instead. I think those look better. We'll grab these. Okay, and then we're out of here. Let's go to the summary. All right, so yeah, the car was 2019 Volkswagen Jetta R line was $23,245. We added $1,011 in options. Now we're sitting at $25,151. Not a bad deal. Not a bad deal. I think there's a lot of car for the money. Do I think there are other cars in the class that are giving you more for the money? Yeah, for sure. But I think the Volkswagen is a solid sedan. And if you're looking for a nice European sedan versus something else in this kind of price point, yeah, the Jetta, well, there's only so many, but the Jetta is a good choice. The Jetta is a good choice. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. Thumbs up for the Jetta. I like it. I like the price. I don't think it looks that sporty. I think the older R line looked way better, to be quite honest with you. But yeah. Did we not get the 17-inch wheels? I thought we already had the 17. I thought I was reading something that said we needed 17-inch wheels, but I thought we already had those. I think it comes standard with 17-inch wheels. Whoops, it comes standard with 17-inch wheels. But these 17-inch Trenton wheels are pretty cool. It says the tires are sold separately. But we won't worry about that. We'll just do the it says add the 17-inch R-line alloy wheels and black exterior mirrors and you're sure to draw a crowd. See, that's what throws me off right there. I'm not sure. It says add. Isn't that already there? At any rate, I like the car. It's cool. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. If you found this review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Other than that, I'm going to tell you to have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the very next video.